Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of Lysanya's Lounge. I'm Lysanya, not Lysanya, bringing you Sunday Community Skirmish number 184, back from a 3-week layoff. A big thanks to everybody tuning in to the live stream here on twitch.tv/thatLysanyaGuy. Also, a big thanks to everybody tuning in on the replay, both on YouTube and on Twitch. And of course, with me today is my good friend, and now I can officially call SCS veteran Petrie Quiche. Petrie, how you doing today, my friend?
I'm doing pretty good.
All right, we've got the lobby up, and apologies for starting up a little bit late here today. I have been scrambling all day today to make today's stream work. It is a crazy day, and hopefully we can get everything off without a hitch, as our referee today will be Zetnus. Yes, Zetnus will be our referee here today, and we'll be bringing you all the action here at twitch.tv/thatLysanyaGuy. Also, we'll go ahead and take these two off right here and get you the correct teams here in just a moment, as Triple L will be our first, one of our first participants. They'll be going up against Skyborn Rangers. Skyborn Rangers, of course, no slouch themselves. They are SCS veterans themselves. Actually, all these, two of the teams here today are SCS veterans. One of them is a brand new team, and we'll see them in the next matchup. We're actually seeing, let's see, well, some of them are actually, some of the people, definitely the person that signed up has been in SCS before. That is, of course, Stop, Drop, and Roll. Let's see. Yes, we have Triple L versus Skyborn Rangers up first. That means that Triple L will be on red. They'll be taking on Skyborn Rangers, which will be on blue. So that is our first matchup. All right, and we have loadouts locked at this point, and we will begin in 30 seconds. Also, real quick, for everybody who is tuning into their very first Sunday Community Skirmish, real simple rules. It's a double elimination tournament. Really, in the round robin, it basically means that, you know, you have to lose twice to get knocked out. So there you go. Also, first to 5 kills wins. It's 2v2, and first blood advantage is the tiebreaker. So if you get first kill, you have the tiebreaker advantage. Everything else, 20. Let's see, other rules: 20-minute timer, 3-minute overtime if necessary. We'll get into all the nitty-gritty with the rules when we get there. But up first, we have our first matchup of the day, loading into match right now. Our first matchup is Clash at Blackcliff. We return to the scene of the crime, and we're going to start off by returning to the scene of the crime, of course. Clash at Blackcliff is a pretty well-mixed map. Of course, you have man-made structures, you have environmental structures, which will be mountains. Petrie knows mountains. I know mountains. We all know mountains.
So rude.
Well, you do know mountains.
Yeah, yeah, we're very good friends.
I've noticed.
I know them all well. Yeah.
That's okay. We all know mountains from time to time. That's all good. As we go into our ship callouts here, ship number 1 is a GFA Flying Flounder, piloted by Captain Scrobeard. We have a Merc Mobula with double Artemai on the bottom, got a Gat and a Flak on the wings. Ship number 2 is Lore's Thought Slayer, piloted by Captain Koek. We have a Lumber Caro Judgment. We have a double Artemai on the front. We have a Harpoon on the back. Ship number 3 is the Reborn. It is piloted by Sunstrom. It is a Merc Mobula with double Artemai on the bottom, Gatling, and a Hades on the wings. Ship number 4 is the Big Borner. It is piloted by Solidus Bucket. We have a, is this a triple art? No, it's a Meta Junker. Double art with a Hades on one side. You've got Gatling Mortar on the other. Surprising to see the Mortar in play by that Junker. However,
usually it's a flak.
Usually it's a flak or a banshee or something along those lines. They're definitely going mortar this time. Surprised to see a mortar against, say, a Mobula, unless they are planning on being very close range, especially on this matchup. I don't know if they're going to see much of that that Gap mortar side in this matchup, especially going up against a team that's running Lumber. And is that a Hellhound? That is a Hellhound, Carronade, yes. That Lumber will definitely get a lot of action, though. And let's see who's going to be on that Lumber. It will be Wolf One. They will have their Gunner on the Lumber, it looks like. So they've got Gunner upstairs. A very interesting choice. They've got Gunner upstairs, which means the Gunner is going to have to take care of the side engines. Of course, if you look on the back, you can easily jump up to get that balloon. So the cycle on the balloon should be okay. The question is going to be those engines. The good news is that they don't have to deal with any watches. The bad news is there will be Artemai and Mercs in play, so the gunner might get pulled off and the engineers might get pulled off to places they may not want to be. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Of course, on the Mobula, pretty standard loadout. You've got an engineer on each side. And the Junker, of course, you got a pretty standard loadout. Gunner downstairs and an engineer on each, on fore and aft of the ship. So nothing unusual there.
Teams still waiting to encounter each other. They're seeming to rotate the mounts in opposite directions, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, yeah, this happens on Clash of Blackcliff.
It does.
Hence, we return to the scene of the crime.
It looks like Lore's Thoughtslayer is found a place that they're going to sit for a little bit.
Okay,
Flounder joining them, maybe.
Yeah, so what they're doing here is they've got their hidey hole. They've got lumber, so lumber, of course, arcs very well up and down. So they have no problem being right there, especially against a team that's not really rocking much in terms of balloon popping. Reborn, of course, has one Hades on board, and of course, the Big Borner has one Hades on board. That's all they have really to knock out balloons. So Lore's Thoughtslayer can definitely go low, stay low, and there's no real disadvantage for doing so. So really, Red can abuse balloon potential here. They've got Hydro on the GFA Flying Flounder. That drogue shoot might be a bit of an issue, though. That might be a wasted slot. However, it looks like teams have found each other. GFA Flying Flounder has been spotted, and they're getting shot up here. Reborn also getting shot up here. Looks like GFA Flying Flounder is going to eat a couple of Hades shots. Yeah, they're going to eat a couple of Hades shots there, mostly landing into the hull, actually. So they're going to be forced to dive down a bit as the Lore's Thoughtslayer moving in on the Reborn.
Good call trying to use they're using their lumberjack to try and take that mercury out of arc.
Yeah, they have successfully popped the balloon of the Reborn. Of course, the good news with the lumberjack is once you pop that balloon, that entire balloon becomes armor as well. So that is a good way to get that merc into the Reborn. Or for that matter, any hull stripping ability. So, Big Borner, of course, moving in. They've got a Haze moving into the Lore's Thoughtslayer, and there's a hull break on the Lore's Thoughtslayer. However, no shots go into the permahull, so they dodge that bullet there. Flying Flounder moving in.
Now the match begins.
Yeah, now the match begins in earnest as GFA Flying Flounder is... oh, that Hades just missing. Now they eat the Hades shots. Now they're eating a full facial of Hades shots. Now they're hull broken. Oh, that's not good. They are hull broken, but not much going into the perma. Not much. Now they do get that armor back up. Now that balloon is going down, down, down. That's not good. They burned some hydro to get out of that mess. They're down to 80% perma. Maybe let's call it 75. Let's call it 75 here. Lore's Thoughtslayer really needs to get those lumbers into somebody, anybody. They need to really get those lumbers in, especially the Reborn. If they can get the Reborn down, of course, Reborn should be taking that Merc and they should be lining that up into the lumber of the Lore's Thoughtslayer, because their entire strategy seems to be built off that lumberjack.
That's what it looks like. It seems like every shot that's come out so far has been going into the Flounder, not the Thoughtslayer.
Yeah, and those Mercs are definitely landing into the lumber. Anytime that lumber goes down, oh, wait a minute, Big Borner's been balloon broken. Reborn is almost armor broken here. That's not good. Reborn is getting their Merc camped as well, so it looks like both sides really playing the disable game. And those balloon pops on the Reborn will really help. A hull break on the Reborn. Hull break on the Reborn. Shots going in now. Here's an Artemis right into the Reborn. They're down to about 75%, so both teams trading a Mobula hull break. No real big damage just yet as the Big Borner going in very aggressively here.
Mortar, maybe?
Well, they don't have any hull breaks just yet, so not really an opportunity to really use that mortar. However, they might be trying to go under to draw fire away from the Reborn. They might also be... Oh, no, they are not going with that gap mortar side. Not yet, at least. They're trying to get some Hades out. Looks like they might be going for the Thoughtslayer here. Looks like they might be going short range on the Thoughtslayer. Yes, they are going on the Thoughtslayer short range. Gatling with stamina arcs. Here we go. Now the Mobulas are 1v1ing. And the Thoughtslayer deciding they're going to rise up here. Big Borner's been balloon broken. This is going to result in a 2v1 here. Lore's Thoughtslayer making that Hellhound really come into play here. That's gonna put Reborn in a bad spot. That could give Triple L a 1-0 advantage here. Hull break onto the Reborn. This could be 1-0 here in a hurry. Did Skyborn Rangers make a huge mistake here as Triple L picks up first blood?
Looks like.
Oh, wow, the big Borner making a mistake, hanging their partner out to dry. Vertical mobility, definitely the advantage going to red, as blue not really having much of it themselves. Red definitely bringing it strong with Lore's Thought Slayer. They're going to try to take advantage of it. Blue really needs to do something about that judgment. Unless they can disable and kill the Thought Slayer, or at least disable them, they're going to have some problems, as Big Borner got hull broken. They lost a little bit of perma-hull. Now they're ballooned. They're double broken, and those shots going out. There's the kill. 2-0 in favor of red. And Reborn. Reborn with the snowball. The conveyor belt is on full speed ahead. They're grinding that meat as Reborn in big trouble. It looks like this could be suicide. This could be suicide time right now. This could be suicide time. They get under the Thought Slayer. Reborn looking for a quick rush into the Flying Flounder. They're going to get a disable there. This is about the only thing they can hope for is a trade right now, hoping to get the Flying Flounder. They're right in their faces right now. Right in their faces. GFA Flying Flounder, hull broken right there. They do get hull broken. Can they pay it off, though? Can they pay it off? Reborn now hull broken. They can't advance. Thought Slayer looking for a kiss cam. Thought Slayer looking for a kiss cam.
Thought Slayer.
Yes, it is. However, no, it's not. However, the Reborn dives down. Thought Slayer, gets a mid-air curb stomp on the Reborn. Reborn's hull broken. Thought Slayer mid-air curb stomp again. And will they go down?
One more time.
One more. There it is right there. GFA Flying Flounder picking it up. It is 3-0 in favor of red.
Big Borner is respawned, but they're not engaging, which is a smart play at this point because the snowball effect would continue otherwise.
Need I remind everybody that Triple L is the defending champions in this tournament here, up 3-0 over Skyborn Rangers. We don't get to say that very often, and my goodness, they are looking to put forth a repeat performance here today with that judgment.
It's not the double flak judgment from last time, though.
No, it is not. It is not the double flak judgment, which provided much content. But it definitely is a very deadly judgment nonetheless, as they have put the Reborn in, or excuse me, not the Reborn, they put the Big Borner in a bad spot, which hung the Reborn out to dry. Reborner, of course, not helping matters with that snowball. They just fed a kill over to red. It is 3-0 in favor of Triple L as Reborn resets and puts shots out onto the GFA Flying Flounder. However, they really need to be putting shots out onto the Lore's Thought Slayer. That's the deadly ship right there for blue. That balloon popping for red is really going to give blue some problems here. Shots going out onto the Reborn. That Merc just missing. Reborn almost hull broken. Let's look at this from Reborn's perspective here. There it is as we look at the Reborn. Reborn's almost hull broken. Oh, that landed right in the balloon. If that had landed in the hull, that would have been a hull break. Those Mercs just missing. Reborn backing it up, backing it up. Oh, that lands in the hull. Will they get another shot off? Will they get another one? Oh, no, the balloon goes down. Balloon goes down on the Reborn. They'll dive. They will dive, and now they will turn their attention to the Big Borner.
Big Borner getting cover from the mountain, it looks like.
Yes, not too much cover. They got a little bit of cover.
And not that it turned red off from going after him.
No, they don't have any cover right now. They are definitely behind, or they're near a mountain, but they don't have that cover just yet. They're deciding, however, Skyborn Rangers going for the Flying Flounder. They got a hull break on them. Will they pick it up? No, not quite. Not quite. They're going to get that armor back up. Flying Flounder, meanwhile, in big trouble. Lore's Thought Slayer forced up in the action. Flying Flounder backing up. We're going to try to keep an eye on the Flying Flounder here. We're going to try to keep an eye on them as they will try to use the Thought Slayer as a bit of a meat shield. At this point, Flying Flounder probably wants to look for cover. Flying Flounder probably wants to look for cover right about now. However, they are moving up. I don't think this is a good call at all here.
I'm not so sure about that because Thought Slayer is going after Big Borner and going after him in a pretty big way. Reborn doesn't really have a shot in Thought Slayer anymore, but they're 1v1ing over in a corner, looks like.
Right, but what I'm saying is Flying Flounder probably should have gone around the mountain the long way to cut off the Big Borner. By going forward into the Reborn, they might have just fed Reborn a kill here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they're hull broken. That they might have just fed Reborn a kill here. That might have been a mistake, as Big Warner balloon broken once again. Flying Flounder's trying to hang on right now. A bit of a misstep by the Flying Flounder, costing them some perma, definitely. Big Warner now is going to turn the corner, but they are balloon broken, they're hull broken, they're double broken. Thought Slayer looking for the kiss cam. No, they're looking for the curb stomp now. They're going to miss both. No, they will get the curb stomp, driving them into the ground. It is 4-0 in favor of Red. Not looking good for the Skyborn Rangers. However, they do have the Flying Flounder in a bit of a mess here. Flying Flounder down to about 10% perma. Bad news for Reborn, they're in a 1v2, and that carronade is going out right now. That is bad news for the Reborn. That could be GG. Flying Flounder is hull broken. They might get a quick one on the Flying Flounder. They do pick up an honor kill on the Flying Flounder. It is 4-1 now. That might have been an honor kill, though, as Thought Slayer looking to aggressively pick up this kill as they are gently guiding the Reborn to their demise. I am the Grim Reaper. Let me show you the way across the River Styx. Reborn hull broken, balloon in trouble. Carronade's probably going out any second. Those Artemai going out. Oh, they're looking for a curb stomp. They're looking for a curb stomp. They're going to get the curb stomp. Hold that thought as Big Warner has moved in. We're going to keep an eye, though, on the Reborn. We're going to keep an eye on them right here as the Thought Slayer is looking to line them up. Reborn really looking to turn that corner. However, that's the left side of the Thought Slayer on the Reborn. That's their weak spot. Big Warner moving in to body block, and they have body blocked for the Reborn. Thought Slayer getting over, but there's a hull break. That finally get that mortar in play, does the Big Warner. Meanwhile, the Flying Flounder's back in the picture as Laura's Thought Slayer back in the picture. However, that left side is on the blue side. That's not good. That's not the side you want. The Judgment's blind spot is the left side. Mortar's finally going out. The Reborn, however, is hull broken. Flying Flounder looking to ram them. No, they will not get the ram right there. Big Warner looking to pick up the Thought Slayer. They really need to pick up the Thought Slayer. Flying Flounder looking for a bit of a Tiger Uppercut there. Tiger Uppercut engages. They are trying to drive the Big Warner out of arcs. They do so. Gatling still in play, but the mortar is not. The Reborn's almost dead. Gatling, oh no, the Artemis finishes it up, and Triple L wins 5-1 in this opening round matchup of SCS number 184.
Nicely done.
Nicely done by Triple L, and we will be right back, folks, with more Sunday Community Skirmish number 184 action. All right, and we are back, folks, here at Sunday Community Skirmish number 184, and we have our next lobby ready to go. Let's go ahead and bring that up right now. Our next teams are in as we see a newcomer into Sunday Community Skirmish. Stop, drop, and roll. They'll be on red, and they'll face our defending champions, Triple L. They'll be on blue. All right, so once again, stop, drop, and roll on red versus Triple L on blue. And
Is that a spelling error on the challenge then?
maybe I'm wrong. Nope, actually, no, I am incorrect. It is stop, rop, and roll. That is my bad then. Whoops. Stop, rop, and roll. There you go. So that's your team right there. Unless the typo was on, I don't know. You know what? That's their team name. We're going with it. DeRebel was mentioning in chat here, never thought Skyborn would be blown out of the water by Scrobeard and Koek. Well, that's because Scrobeard and Koek have figured out how to judgment, and as a result have figured out, they have unlocked their potential. They have finally put it all together as a team, and they are finally reaching their potential. Of course, now granted, there's a couple things they could very easily clean up, but all in all, Triple L has really started to figure out, and it all seems to revolve around the judgment.
Mm-hmm.
That has been a game changer for them.
It really, really has. The ability to have a forward-facing galleon, basically, you get one galleon side to work with. You don't have the option to have two different sizes, four different heavy guns. But if you can learn to, fly forward on a galleon, basically, it kind of works like that. From what I've seen.
All right, so we got 2 minutes left in the lobby, and of course we
What?
Prepare the. They're bringing a mine Pira. Look at that.
Oh no.
They are bringing a mine Pira. Koek has decided to go mine flak mine, and of course you've got
Oh gosh.
Oh dear. Looks
That's
like
a ship.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking at what our new team is bringing. Stop, drop, and roll. Turtle Knees is bringing a fairly close to mid-range Magnate and a close-range Mobula. Gat double flak double Banshee. Mines could be consequential in this matchup, especially if they can get in close and high on the Magnate. Because there are two blind spots with the Magnate. Its biggest feature is also its biggest weakness with the Magnate. Its big, fluffy balloon. You get above it, they can't do anything about you. And of course, it also has a blind spot in the back. As Pyramidion has now changed, Prepare the One Flak is now they have a Banshee. I think they have decided that they would much rather do that. I guess if you're really going to do that, it would almost make more sense to... Oh, they changed again. Yeah, they've changed again to Hades Flak. Although, Hades Flak actually is not a bad choice if you're going to go with that route. So it looks like, yeah, it looks like they've decided they're not going to go with the mine launcher. They do have a mine launcher on 4, but not an offensive, more of a defensive. Prepare thought flak. Oh God. Well, this has continued to trend.
Well, it worked for him last night.
That it did.
We don't want to talk about last night, though.
No, we're not going to talk about last night today, though. No, we're not going to. No, we are not. Our next matchup is on Water Hazard. Water Hazard, of course, a very balanced map. Anything really works on Water Hazard. Long range, short range, mid range, sideways range, anything range. Really works on this map. As we begin our next matchup, here we go. Ship number 1 is the Turtle Knees, piloted by Alltech. We have on one side, the long side will be Minnow Double Art. The short side will be Hwacha Gatling Flak. Ship number 2, Who Needs a Map, piloted by Steam Brains. We have a Gatling Double Flak Mobula with Double Banshee on the wings. Ship number 3, Prepare Thought Flak, piloted by Captain Koek. It is a Hades Flak Pyramidion with side Banshee and a mine launcher. Ship 4 is the GFA Flying Flounder, piloted by Captain Scrobeard. It is a Merc Mobula double Artemai on the bottom, Gatling and a Flak on the wings. Effectively, what we have here is we have Alto and Rhino ships, so there you go. Ooh, excuse me. Alto and Rhino ships. I guess that you could say this is a pseudo Alto party invasion of SCS today.
Kinda, yeah.
Ooh, excuse me. The Turtle Knees, however, already losing 2 guns and 50% of their armor. And let's just add an engine in there for good measure, as Flying Flounder showing that they have long-range supremacy right now. At this range, however, they're at about 750, so that means that they really need to be watching out for that Minotaur.
Mm-hmm.
Watch for the Hydro raised by the Who Needs a Map. In fact, let's check. Yeah, they got Hydro. Oh, they definitely have Hydro. You know what they're looking for. You know what they're going to be playing here. They're going to try to rise up if they can. Oh, they're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. I don't like this. This is a little too aggressive right now for the Who Needs a Map. I don't like this play. And now they're getting timid. Now they're showing a little bit of fear right now. They should be getting aggressive as the Thought Flak. Oh, wait a minute. The Thought Flak might actually go down here. I stand corrected. 1-0 in favor of red. I forgot they had Flax on there as opposed to Artemai. That's right. That is right. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, if those were Artemai, that would have been bad, but with Flax, all of a sudden, Triple L now on the defensive after completely controlling that first matchup. Oh my goodness, that is going to put Triple L on the defensive. Flying Flounder looking for cover, and they have it. Thought Flak is back up. Now, Thought Flak, of course, running that Hades Flak, so they are kind of sort of forced into that mid-range game. They are spotted immediately upon spawning. So that means that red knows exactly where blue is at all times. I mean, shots, of course, going out from the Thought Flak onto the Turtle Knees. Of course, this is about fairly close to the range that Thought Flak wants. They are putting shots into the Turtle's Knees. Now they do have a hull break there. Do we get some flaks going out? No, not really. We do not get any flaks going out. Flaks are late. Flaks are late.
Not prepared. Flax unprepared?
Flax were not prepared. I think they were maybe running a buff engineer over there. No, they do not have a buff engineer. Flax were simply late. They do not have a buff engineer. I'm surprised that they don't on that ship. I'm very surprised that they don't on the Thought Flak. You would think they would, but I guess not. Turtle's Knees, however, close to hull broken. As we get to watch this magnificent sunset on Water Hazard.
Flying Flounder, Who Needs a Map?
Yeah, it looks like Flying Flounder has decided they're going to change the game up. They're going to go Gatling for themselves. They're going to go Gatling against the Who Needs a Map, which was going Gatling themselves. Turtles Knees, hull broken. The Flaks this time are not late. Now the Flying Flounders realize, okay, I see what you're playing here. You want to go Flaks? I got Flaks too. Hull break on the Turtle Knees. There it is. Who Needs a Map almost hull broken themselves. There's a hull break on the Who Needs a Map. There's a kill by the Thought Flak, and almost a kill on the Who Needs a Map. A Gat kill maybe? No, they clutched the hull. However, it shouldn't matter unless they get a hull break on the Flying Flounder. They're just emptying all the guns out in the Flying Flounder. They will actually pick up a hull break and some perma-hull onto the Flying Flounder, so they get some worth out of it as Triple L takes the lead 2-1. They do pick up about 40% perma before they go down. But as this match is going along, Triple L is really showing that they are capable of adjusting mid-match. They used to not be able to do that, and now they're learning how to do that. This is really showing a good range of skills by both the pilots and the communication of the team. So you can definitely see their improvement even from 2 months ago, 3 months ago. You can see a marked improvement for this team. I mean, considering they won a tournament with that double flak judgment last week, now they're showing a wide range of abilities here, showing that they are not a one-trick pony. They're not even bringing the judgment here, and they're up 2-1. However, this match is far from over here today. And, big thanks to Basic Me Official for subbing to my channel. Thank you so much for that.
Also, yes, turtles do have knees.
Yes, they do.
That's the thing.
They do.
It's just a thing.
I mean, they're not noticeable. I mean, they're kind of noticeable. They're there, though.
You would notice if they weren't there. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, yes, you would. Oh, God, yes, you would.
Turtle on stilts, basically. Be a funny thing to see.
I don't know about that. That would be kind of cruel, actually.
It would be. No, I'm saying, like, if if that was the way they were naturally, if that was normal for them.
Okay, okay, I'll give you that.
I'm not talking about making it that way. That
No,
would be
God,
cruel
no,
and reasonable.
that would be, yeah. That
Jeez.
would be very cruel. You know what else is cruel and cruel and unusual?
Flax.
Double flak judgment.
Yes.
Yes.
Segway kind of worked.
I mean, we don't have. Well, we do have double flak over here on the Who Needs a Map, but they're light flaks,
Yeah.
not heavy flaks. They did get first blood, so kind of a segue. We can work with it, right?
Sure.
I'm gonna roll with it. Okay, who cares?
It's also the thing, if you don't call out the segues, maybe you won't notice them.
Right. I'm sure they will. Clearly. Meanwhile,
fine,
speaking of
it's
segues, we have shots going out onto the turtle's knees. There's a segue for you. Now we come full circle here. Turtles.
That's where the... Okay.
Listen, we've
Go
come
ahead.
we've come full circle here. We come right back to the turtle's knees, and they're getting shot up here. Both blue ships after them. The Who Needs a Map way out of position though. They can't really do anything, as they are at about 750. Who Needs a Map at about 1,000. They don't really have anything that can shoot them other than the Banshees on the Who Needs a Map.
I wonder
this
if it's on
range.
purpose. I wonder if
It
they're
has to
sitting
be.
over there on purpose.
It has to be. I think they're looking for an ambush. But they're too far out really for an ambush. They need to get moving now. If for an ambush, they need to get moving now. Yeah, oh, I see what they're planning here. They might be going for the Flying Flounder right here. Turtle's Knees gets hull broken. They are probably going for the Flying Flounder. However, this is a dicey play at this range. This is a dicey play. They might pick it up. They need to get aggressive right now. They need to just go all in on the Flying Flounder, take the trade, and then maybe win 2-1, because Turtle's Knees is going to get picked off otherwise. Instead, the Who Needs a Map turns for the Prepare Thought Flak, and I think that is a big mistake. They could have picked up the Flying Flounder right where they are, because their back is up against the environment. I think they could have picked them up if they had gone aggressive there. They've decided instead to turn for Thought Flak. They might actually pick up something here. They're still winning this trade. They are still winning this trade. They're trying to get flaks for that hull break. They're trying to pick it up, but the Hades going in. And engage the Moonshine.
No.
There's a kiss cam. Yeah, engage the
boy.
Moonshine. 3-1 in favor of blue. Yeah, they paid for that. They should have gone for the Flying Flounder there. They were winning that 1v1 until all of a sudden the Turtle's Knees turned that corner, and yeah, that was ugly. That was definitely ugly for red. Flying Flounder,
Now
meanwhile. Oh, sorry.
Oh, now it's 2v1
Yeah, it
at
is.
Red's expense, unfortunately.
Yeah, and that hull break is imminent. That hull break is imminent. Here it comes. There's the hull break. Oh, the flak is timed perfectly. Flak is timed perfectly. Hades timed perfectly. Kill is timed perfectly. 4-1 in favor of Triple L.
No.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. We know we've all seen. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait. Hold the thought.
It caught them unawares.
Wait a minute. Top 5 anime plot twists right here. 4-2 in favor of blue. That is a betrayal if I ever did see one. Who Needs a Map picking up a quick one in a 1v2. This could get interesting here, especially at this range. All of a sudden, now Turtle's Knees makes it a 2v1 in favor of red.
See, there's your ambush.
There
Your
is
ambush worked.
The ambush clearly worked then. Look at that. That was unexpected. Flying Flounder respawns. Thought Flak is realizing what is going
There's your
on.
Hydro.
They are. Yeah, there's the Hydro, and they are backing up. I think red is deciding that discretion might be the better part of valor here. Especially since they're eating a lot into the armor. Oh, hull break. Oh, no, just missing. Just missing. Oh, if they had picked up any one of those shots, that could have been bad for red. A little bit of luck helps out. Turtle's Knees, meanwhile, is going to move up. Uh-oh, Who Needs a Map? Almost armor broken. Clutch on the armor. Oh, will they stay clutch? No, they will not. That armor is down. The flax. Oh, no, that was a Merc shot. No follow-up. That means that permahull is going to stay nice and shiny. Still has that new ship smells. The Who Needs a Map now turning for the Flying Flounder. I reckon this might be... actually, no, it might not be a mistake, but Red's going to have to all in on something right now. The Turtle's Knees needs to do something. Who Needs a Map going for the Flying Flounder? It looks like they've identified the Flying Flounder as the weak link. They're getting flaks in and picking them up 4-3. Who Needs a Map, however, is flanked by the Thought Flak going all in on the Who Needs a Map. They've decided not to back up the truck. They're going all in on the back of the Who Needs a Map. A good decision right here. They could get hull broken. They are hull broken. Will they pick up any perma, though? No, they will not pick up any perma. Oh, they could go down here. They are at 25, 30% perma. Oh, they will go down and ties it up.
What is this? What has happened?
What has happened here is top 5 anime betrayals of all time is what
Oh
happened
my
here.
gosh.
All started by that 1v2 snowball turned backstab by the Who Needs a Map. All of a sudden, excitement. Get the defibs, folks. We're on life support here. Next kill wins.
We were already just like, oh man, snowball. Snowball happens.
Snowball.
And then everything changed.
Oh no, the snowball happened. The snowball definitely happened. The snowball just happened the other way.
The way no one expected.
Listen. Steam Brains heard snowball and he said, "Hold my beer." That's what happened. Oh my goodness. Oh, we are having an exciting matchup for the second matchup. If Triple L wins, they're automatically in the grand finals. If they lose this matchup, all of a sudden, we've got some drama going into the final matchup here, folks.
All ships at full perma.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh my goodness, who would have
Anything
expected
could happen
this?
here.
Holy cow. Who would have expected this after going
Not
up
me.
after going up 4-1? Who saw that coming with that spawn? I mean, seriously, who saw that coming? Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, Basic B Official says it's such a nice comeback. You darn right it is. This is good. Liking this so far. As spots going out from blue to red. Turtle's Knees has been spotted. They should maybe see the Who Needs a Map. Or they should have a reasonable expectation of where they're at. No, they probably won't see them. They're behind cover.
No. Yeah, they can't see them.
But they should have a reasonable expectation here.
You'd hope so.
Well, unless they're thinking flank.
Yeah, they've been doing flanky things all match, so I don't know if Blue has an idea where Steam Brains is going to pop up at.
This is a good point. However, the GFA Flying Thunder needs to be very careful right now because if they get into a 1v1 situation against the Who Needs a Map, GFA Flying Thunder versus Who Needs a Map, Who Needs a Map has shown that they are winning that 1v1 all day and twice on Sundays. Oh, wait a minute, they've won it twice already.
That's why it's Sunday.
That's why it's Sunday. Exactly. Turtle's Knees, meanwhile, taking some shots from blue. Looks like they're trying to return fire here. Not able to do so very well. In fact, let's check the ammo loadout for the Turtle's Knees, as Bookkeeper is on that Minotaur. From what I've seen so far, that Minotaur has not really affected the matchup so far. Turtle's Knees, however, hole broken. Uh-oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
No.
That's bad for red. That's really bad for red. That Who Needs a Map is not in a position to do anything. They may be forced into action here. They may be forced into action. They cannot wait around for much longer. Granted, Turtle's Knees is doing the right thing. They're waiting. They're waiting for the... Uh-oh. Oh, they're making their move right now. You know what's about to happen here. You know what's about to happen. They need to go for it right now. They need to make the move right now. They are moving right now. They're going for the thought flak right now. Looks like they've decided. Oh, they're going for the thought flak. They're looking for that hull break. Will they get it though? They will get it. They do get it. Uh-oh, the flak's coming out right now. Flax. Here it comes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Who Needs Map gets hull broken. Oh, wait a minute. Flying Flounder caught behind a little bit of environment. Thought flak getting hull broken again. Who will pick it up? And the newcomers know that's a clutch on the hull.
Oh,
That's a clutch on the hull. No! Will they get it? The Gatling finishes it! My goodness, the Gatling finishes it! And Triple L, the upset against Triple L as Stop, Drop, and Roll, as in their first matchup in Sunday Community Skirmish. They pick up the win 5-4 over the defending champions. What looked like a snowball ends up in a snowball in the other direction. 5-4 coming back from down 4-1. Where have we seen this story before from Triple L? We'll be right back, folks. We got high drama here at SCS number 184. Oh my goodness, and we are back, folks, here at Sunday Community Skirmish number 184. Still need to take some deep breaths after that last matchup. That was definitely that was definitely a little bit unexpected. That was that was definitely unexpected the way that matchup ended.
I
Coming down from
agree.
1 to 4, and that flank starting a snowball. Little did we know that was going to happen. Holy cow! Stop, rock,
Ugh.
and roll. Meanwhile, they have won a matchup.
They have.
Their first
It's
matchup.
impressive.
Yes, it is. Now, granted, they have people who have been in SCS before. That was unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
The way that they came back was very unexpected. Um, wow. Skyborn Rangers probably having a little bit of pause here. Now they were probably thinking early on, we got this. We'll get into the grand finals, no problem. It's Alto. It's a new team. It's no big deal. Wait a minute, they have a win.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, they beat Triple L. Now they got to put them try-hard pants on if they want to succeed in this matchup. Uh, this is going to be interesting. Oh, look at that, Duel at Dawn.
Oh
Oh, look at
gosh.
that! It's the smallest map in the game. This could get interesting. Skyborn Rangers will be on red. Stop, drop, and roll. They'll be on blue. So we've got some interesting tiebreaker scenarios we're going to have to go through here in a bit. In short, we'll get to those later. We'll cross that bridge if we have to, but we'll go ahead and take care of the necessary stuff, which is, first off, Skyborn Rangers, they're on red. They're taking on the surprising victor, Stop, Drop, and Roll. They're on blue. I would have to say this invasion so far for Alto has been successful.
Yeah, I remember the last time that Alto put a team in, at least in recent memory, that went up against us in one of our matches. It was not pretty for them. So this is definitely a wonderful turn of favor for them.
So basically, plot twist, suddenly Chaos invades SCS?
I mean, if you want to get a ship together.
I mean, no, I mean like the way this tournament has played out so far.
Oh, here's an idea though. If it's going to be a real Chaos invasion though,
Uh-huh.
I have to fly a ship. And I don't know if I want to fly a ship in SCS because that's intimidating as fuck.
Oh my goodness, that could. Oh my god. That would also require enough people to put that together. We'll have to
That's
see
the
about.
problem. That's the other problem is that Chaos is not organized. Organized Chaos is never a thing.
Wait. Organized chaos? What sorcery
No.
is this?
We don't have it. That's the point.
Wait a minute. I just realized something. Wait a minute.
What?
Random thought.
Oh dear.
What if? And here's a thought. Bear with me for just a moment. What if we had an SCS in which every event put together a team and duked it out? With the SCS representative being the prior week's champion.
You'd have to make sure that the overlap on that might be interesting. Is the problem?
It would be. However, it's a thought. It's just a random thought, you know.
It is.
It's a
So
thought
we're gonna have to talk to the Chaos mods, the Chaos hosts, because if they're up for it, that could be a good part of a ship or two at least. Because we got what? We've got 6 people.
Real quick, the Rebel is asking about the format here. It's round robin because it's 3 teams. So no, it's not best of 3. Also, it would be best of 3 if both teams, if Triple L had lost both matches and both those teams had won, then yeah, this would effectively be best of 3. But considering Triple L has played 2 matches, they won 1 and lost 1. No, it's not best of 3 because we need to see what happens here between Stop, Drop, and Roll and Skyborn Rangers. Then we'll figure out what's going to happen after that. Also, yeah, about what you just said, Petrie Pilot is now a thing in chat.
Because this is the thing. I feel somewhat more confident when I was standing up to Sputnik and Water. that thing last week where we got a bunch of us together and played a match, and I piloted because why not? What the fuck? I don't know if it's actually such a bad idea anymore that I pilot things and actually put effort into doing that. It would take a lot of practice and a lot of work that I might not have time for because Final Fantasy started raiding again, so I got a lot of stuff to do. Apparently, I have to do a lot of things for Final Fantasy. But you guys want to hear about that? That's boring stuff.
Yeah, everybody's here for SCS Wednesday. Here today.
That's Wednesday and Friday stuff.
Oh, hello.
Today is Sunday.
Hello, somebody put the wrong time in here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Wow.
All right. So, loadouts are now locked. And, oh, we are getting ready to get started right now. And, oh, my goodness. Oh, this is going to be interesting. A Galleon Judgment versus a... oh, actually, no, we'll get to those loadouts in just a moment as our next matchup is on Duel at Dawn, which is, of course, the smallest map in Guns of Icarus. 1,500 by 1,500 meters. This is... I gotta say, I'm really interested to see what both these teams have in store for us because this is must-win for Skyborn.
Mm-hmm.
Not only is it must-win, they have to win convincingly. We'll get into that in a bit here as we do the ship callouts. Ship number 1 is the Big Borner. It is piloted by Solidus Bucket. We've got a Galleon here. It's a Meta Galleon. Huachacaro short side lumber flak Mark II alongside with the Hades and a flare on the back. Ship 2 is the Victor Stromstrom, piloted by Sunstrom. What we have here is a Minnow Lumber Judgment. Got a Hades flak on the front, and we've got a flare on the back. Yep, that's a flare on the back. Ship 3 is Turtle's Knees, piloted by Alltech, and you have a Huacha Gatling flak on the short side, Minnow Double Artemis on the long side. Ship 4, Who Needs a Map, piloted by Seam Brains. They've gone a little different. Uh-oh.
Oh,
no. Oh, my God.
What is this?
Steam Brains already throwing shade on this matchup with 5 Caros, and Turtle's Knees has been balloon broken. What on earth?
There's no heavy clip on that side. It's all charged ammo. So charged Caro.
Charged is perfectly fine. Charged is a perfect
guns or stuff. You want to bring heavy clip.
True, you do want to go heavy in that sense, but Turtle's Knees has apparently decided that they are tired of living. They are charging headfirst into this. That's 1-0. Yeah, that's a free kill basically.
So Who Needs a Map took too long to get around the wreckage there.
They're unspotted. They are unspotted. Yeah, they are unspotted here.
And they're flaring the wrong area, so maybe they have no idea where he is.
They should not have spotted here. They should not have spotted. That's a bad move. I disagree highly with this idea. Whoever spotted...
They're going in.
No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're not going in just yet. They're going into the spawn. They're looking for a full flank. Big Borner's backing up. They might actually see... If they have eyes down low, they might actually see him. Who Needs a Map is rising. Oh, here we go. Oh,
here we go.
Uh-oh. Could we have part 2 top 5 enemy betrayals of all time? Could we have a part 2? Here comes the Caros. Oh, my God.
With the wreckage.
The only problem with this plan is they are all carry nades. If they had Gat double flak, they might be able to do something here. Oh, by the way, double flare. Senpai is noticing flares. Double flare into the hall.
Oh dear.
That is double flare into the hall. That will break them. Yeah, that is not good. They are just going to go ahead and eat that. Yeah. I'm not sure why they're going 5 Caros here. I'm not sure what the idea behind that is.
It's Alto Party.
This is true. It is Alto Party. However, Big Borner, oh, they're going to rise up here. They're going to just drop the Big Borner. Victor Stromstrom now in a 1v2. Hull break on the Who Needs a Map. I don't know what they're thinking, honestly.
I disagree with the Caros. That seems a terrible choice for this.
Yeah, I mean, Gat double flak, they might have picked up the kill on the Big Borner. As a result, Turtle's Knee is about to eat their second death of the matchup, and there are no hull breaks here. They really don't have anything to really do an effective hull break. Yeah, they've got a Minnow. Yeah, they've got a Gat. Big Borner looking for the curb stomp here. They should get it. No, actually, the Victor Stromstrom will pick it up. It is 3-0. What on
So
earth are they thinking?
I don't know. Their sneaky ship that wants to go in on its own and do the flank stuff is really cool.
They're doing that part
Doesn't
right.
bring any kill guns.
Yes, that's the part that's like, what?
I don't understand. The rebels saying Steam Brand's throwing in the towel.
Okay, I hope not. I hope not. Because
They had this. Here's the thing.
they didn't
Huskar
even
was saying
need-
if Alto gets 2 kills, then Alto's in the finals.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't have to do much, but they have to do something.
Exactly. What? They don't have to do a whole heck of a lot, and now they're down 3-0, and Turtle's knees is already almost balloon broken. Holy cow! Have they just flushed their own chance at the SCS Grand Finals down the toilet?
Looks like. So far, anyway. Unless they have some brilliant plan that we haven't seen yet.
I mean, 1-4 says maybe, but Turtle's knees is whole broken, and it's not looking too good. I mean, last time they were doing some things good, and they had the right builds, but that 5x Caro kind of changes the math here. Who needs a map is balloon broken? This, I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but this is pretty much academic. They're about to bottom out. Who needs a map? They're about to bottom out. It's about to be 4-0. Yeah, they're bottoming out. Yeah, this is about to be academic.
We did count them out before, though. But that was 4-2.
No, it was 1-4.
Is it 1-4?
It was 1-4, and that flank happened, and that flank happened. That spawn was terrible, but they made the best out of it, and they got the flank. They caught the Mobula with their pants down. Basically, is what they did.
Yeah.
So it was a bad spawn that turned into the best play ever for them.
Yeah. And then this match.
And then this match. Yeah, listen, this match is about to be over. Let's be honest here. This is about to be over. It's just one shot, and then it's gonna be over. Let's be honest here. There's nothing they're gonna be able to do. Who needs a map? Is gonna get a flank? It won't matter. That balloon is still down. Now it's back up. Yeah, this is not going to matter much here. Alto's gonna lose 5-0. It's gonna happen. Who needs a map is now caught out in the open. It's gonna happen.
Hydra won't save you here.
Yeah, well, they're gonna get up and over the Galleon. That's perfectly fine. Turtle's knees putting some minnows finally into the Victor Stromstrom. However, that lumber is about to make them pay. There's the hull break. Yeah, that's about to get really ugly in a hurry. Yeah, this is about to end very ugly for Blue. Yeah, there it is. There's the flak. That's gonna be it. Skyborn wins 5-0. That just happened. That just happened. We'll be right back, folks, with more Sunday Community Skirmish number 184 action. All right, folks, and we are back, and apparently we have a ruling here as for what's going on with the tournament. Apparently, Zetnus is saying that we are actually going to have another matchup between these two teams, and the winner of this matchup actually faces Triple L in the grand finals, and Triple L gets winner's advantage. So apparently that's a thing. Let's double check the rulebook on that. Let's double check the rulebook on that. Let me just go ahead and pull up my handy dandy rulebook. Give me just a moment.
Did you get the gold leaf version, by the way?
The what?
Gold leaf version of the rulebook.
No, I didn't get the gold leaf version. What I got?
Aw, man.
No, I got the. See, what I got was the preprint, handwritten gold leaf.
Oh. Oh.
Get on my level.
That's fancy.
Anyway,
I don't make that shit anymore.
hey, hang on. We're sorting out we're sorting this thing out here. Hang on. Apparently there is a bit
Here's
of
a question.
rules discrepancy here, so we're sorting this out here. All right, so let's go ahead and sort this out here. Let's see. We need to grab handy dandy rulebook.
Yeah, I don't think that,
If I remember correctly, that's only if there's a tie that they get to play again. If memory serves me correct. They didn't tie. So, because the kill count is not tied, they would have had to have picked up one kill, and then it would have been fine.
Yeah, because it's number of points, isn't it? Number of points scored.
Yeah, tiebreaker, the kill count.
Which currently, it'll be Skybound Rangers with 6, Triple L with 9, Stop, Rob, and Roll with 5, right? Am I reading that correctly?
Yeah, so Triple L has 9, Skyborn has 6, and then Alto with 5.
Yeah, so it should be Triple L and Skyborn.
Okay, now we've got this sorted out here. So there is actually going to be another matchup here. Okay, yeah, they finally sorted that out, folks.
Okay. Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Not yet. We're gonna do this matchup. We're gonna do this matchup first.
Hopefully my layout's okay. I fixed it before thing because I saw where yeah, no pressure, but thanks. I saw where you said that you were a little crunched for time, so I put together something.
Yeah, let me. Yeah, there's still a rules argument.
Huskar's looking at the rules. Hang on.
Yeah, there's still kind of having a bit of a discussion about the rules, so bear with them, folks.
Tick tock.
Yep, I am on the clock. Tick tock, tick tock. I'm on the clock. Yeah, so
We'll say 2 and 3 teams should fight.
yeah, so that's fine. I mean, as long as we get a confirmation with the rules. Yeah, there you go.
There's Huskar though.
Okay, so now they've finally confirmed it. They have finally confirmed it. Now they know that Alto has been eliminated from Sunday Community Skirmish number 184. They finally confirmed that. Now we're in good shape. Alto has graciously bowed out at this point. And now we can go ahead and get into our next lobby.
I wonder if Alta thought that wasn't the last match for them, that everything didn't hang on that, and that's why they took the 5-car mob.
Yeah, yeah.
The other thing, though, is that the round robin rules I know have been rewritten a couple different times.
It has been rewritten several times.
So it might be different versions of the rules that Zetnus and Huskar are looking at. But which one's the right one?
Excuse me one moment as I ping certain individuals.
Yep. Silverwatch also with the schedule conflict, perhaps. And lore, yeah.
Yeah, working on this. Wait, what now? Okay.
Oh, I was drinking. People with schedule conflicts hopping in the chat. I want to say, most recently, that it was... Oh, who was it? I need a name. What other name? Solidus Bucket. I think it was Solidus Bucket who looked at the round robin rules most recently, but I don't know. Throws up hands, walks away.
Yeah, I believe Triple L should be red with the 9 kills. They should have advantage. As my understanding is, Alto is completely eliminated from the tournament. That's the way I read the rules. So we should have Triple L on red versus Skyborn Rangers on blue for the grand finals.
I think so. So is this the grand final match?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So not this week, you guys. I got another week to fix my layout.
Okay. I think Zetnus is having... hang on. I think... Come on, Zetnus. You got this. There we go. Now everybody's on the correct side. That's good. Now everybody's where they're supposed to be. Triple L on red, Skyborn on blue.
The cat off my keyboard.
That is useful.
It usually is.
That is very useful. Alright, so, yes. Now we can finally say that we're in the right place. Triple L versus Skyborn Rangers, Grand Finals. We're in good shape now. We're finally moving forward. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Start the timer, please.
Timer is started.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Grabs Grand Final quality popcorn, says Steam Brains. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, they are on... The Steam Brains saying they're on standby if the rules let us wiggle by, but I don't know about that.
If there is another rules change, Petrie, take the stream. Seriously.
Yeah. I got you. Theoretically, anyway.
Yeah, because I may have to bounce at a moment's notice at this point. We'll make it work, folks. You'll get a stream for the grand finals. You will have that happen. That's also why Petrie's here at co-casting, just in case. We got this. We got y'all covered.
Yeah, I guess I got the training wheels on, so.
No. Those training wheels have been off.
Oh gosh.
Look, you're doing just fine. Look, listen, I secretly replaced your training wheels with flax. Okay.
I was gonna ask their rocket boosters, but okay.
No. That
flax could work.
No. That's on your first. That's on your first start to finish SCS.
Oh, okay. Which would be next week, yeah.
That would be possibly.
Mm,
Could be.
maybe.
Spoilers. Yeah, OK Hand's coming out. Yes, OK Hand has become a bit of a meme again
It
in
has, it
Guns of
hasn't that.
Icarus.
Yes.
Yeah, here it comes. Yeah, here it comes.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
I must contribute.
Wait, apparently OK Hand. Wait.
You contributed first.
Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. I have to do it this way. No, it's not letting me do it. What the heck? Oh, okay. Huh, okay. Anyway. All right, let's see. Okay, so we got 2 minutes left. Yeah, SCS needs to move. Yeah.
Yeah, gotta get
SCS
moving.
needs to move. All right, so let's see here. Let's see. We got Canyon Ambush for this Grand Finals matchup. This is good.
Mm-hmm.
Canyon Ambush, always amazing to have.
Yes.
All right, so
Oh, all text got it.
all text got it. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah. By the way, I should probably point out that the Guns of Icarus channel recently. They're actually now accepting subs themselves now. So
Ah,
yeah, they're starting to do things now too.
very cool. Loadouts are locked.
Oh, yep, loadouts are locked. Of course, we welcome your subs over here first. Just saying. But granted. I know. But still, I welcome your subs over here, please. Anyway, let's go on to our next matchup. Our next matchup is Canyon Ambush, a canyonous map with lots of places to ambush on it. Blah, 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 blah. Contractual obligations. Y'all know the drill. Listen. These contracts are binding, and somehow my blood ended up in the pen. I don't know how.
Mm.
Things happened. I don't want to talk about it. And I don't want to talk about it. Okay,
To Rebel. Why wouldn't STS when you just run a 5 mob?
because apparently Alto Party has out Chaos. Am I right? We need to do something about
Oh,
this later.
jeez.
As we go into the ship callouts, ship
Oh,
number
no.
1 is the Lore's Thought Slayer, piloted by Captain Koek. Speaking of Chaos, right? It is a double. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Guess
that's
who's
the
back?
I'm looking
Double flak judgment with with Gatling, Mercury, and Harpoon on the back. Ship number 2, GFA Flying Flounder, piloted by Captain Scrowbeard. Hades double art Mobula with a Gatling and a flak on the wings. Ship number 3 is the Victor Stromstrom, piloted by Sunstrom. It's a Minnow Lumber Judgment with Flak and Hades on the front and a Flare on the back. Ship number 4 is the King Kerwin's Revenge. It is piloted by Solidus Bucket. A Gat Mortar Metamidian. You don't see that much in SCS anymore. Gat Mortar Metamidian with side Carronade and a Flare.
I mean, more recently, and especially from teams like Skyborn and Ryder.
Yeah, that's very surprising to see a Pyramidian now. However,
Not
I
that
think I know what King Kerwin's Revenge is thinking.
Victor Stromstrom's having PTSD from that the Thought Slayer.
No.
Yes.
Let's talk about the Lore's Thought Slayer for just a moment. Flak arming time. Mercury, not much ability to adjust the arcs of the gun.
That's what we
If you
said last
get
week.
in close to it and you approach at the correct angle, especially on Canyon Ambush, granted, last week it was on Canyon Ambush, perhaps you're right, but I'm just thinking of this logically through Skyborn's mindset here. If you can approach from the left, which is the weak spot of the Judgment, maybe you got something. Or from the back left. If you approach from the back left, that's really the place to approach from. Like this spot right here on the Thought Slayer, that's going to be the maximum coverage, the maximum turning angle until a flak gets into arc. Especially right here, because that Merc is going to take longer to get into arc. So that Merc is on the left-hand side, I believe. Yes, it is. It's on the left-hand side of the Thought Slayer. So yeah, you want to come in against this ship from the back left. The problem though is that Triple L is just going to hang back. They're going to have no problem hanging back and saying, "Come at us, bro."
That is exactly what they're doing.
They did it last time. They're going to do it
Wouldn't
again.
you know?
Yeah, that is a yeah, that is a Metapura. That is a Metamidian over there. Blue Ship 4. That is a Metamidian. Gat mortar.
Okay, so what I mean by it's not too uncommon to see that is that I've seen that over and over again, face down Metapuras from high level teams, and they absolutely kicked our butts
Okay,
when I was playing.
Okay, I'm not talking about in pubs. I'm talking about in SCS. You don't see
No,
Metamidian
I'm
played.
talking about an SCS.
No.
Yeah. That match that lasted 3 minutes was Metapuras.
That was one matchup. I'm talking about over the life of SCS.
Over the life of SCS, maybe not, but more recently, like within the past 2 to 3 months, it's happened more recently than you think.
I wouldn't say that much more compared to recent memory. I wouldn't say that much more. Yeah, it's gotten a little bit of play, but you see those typically in early round matchups, and you'll see them when basically one side is basically saying we don't respect the other side. We got this, and they're just gonna rush kills.
That's fair.
But in like a grand finals, no, you're not going to see a Metamidian very often. However, Blue has gotten spots out. They know exactly where Red is. They know it's a bit split. Let's look at this from Red's perspective. As 4 minutes have already gone by, as Victor Stromstrom already putting shots out on the GFA Flying Flounder. Here's the question, though. If you're Blue, who do you focus? The GFA Flying Flounder is going to be probably the easier target to kill. However, the Lore's Thought Slayer is going to be the stronger ship in terms of kill potential. In fact, they are all kill all day, twice on Sundays. We've all seen what they can do in SCS 183. What will they do here? What will Skyborn do? Right now, they're saying they're going to go after the GFA Flying Flounder. If
Also of note,
if they do get
sorry,
a balloon break, I'm sorry, let me finish my thought though. If they get the balloon break on the Flying Flounder, the Metamidian should get an easy kill on the Flying Flounder, so that could be a possibility. Now go ahead.
I was going to say that I've lost my thought. That's what I was going to say.
Sorry.
Lost thought. Oh well.
Sorry
fine.
about that.
It'll come back to me.
Yeah. Oh, there's a balloon break on the Flying Flounder. It looks like Skyborn has decided they will actually target the Flying Flounder early on. Queen Kerwin's revenge is thinking. Queen Kerwin's revenge is thinking. They're doing more than thinking right now. They're going to blow by the Thought Slayer. It looks like, yeah, they're going to go after the Flying Flounder. Looks like that was the play all along, as they have decided the Flying Flounder will be the call. They're going to go high. It looks like they were just looking to blow by the Thought Slayer early on. That's going to force them back. That's going to get the Sunstrom of the Victor Stromstrom up. That's a hull break on the Flying Flounder. That should pick up the kill. First kill to Skyborn. That means the Thought Slayer is all alone right now, and they are out of arcs for that Merc. Queen Kerwin's revenge. They might have found the secret formula to take out Triple L. They've got the hull break. Those mortars are going into the Lore's Thought Slayer. Could they pick up some perma-hull here? That armor's not completely down yet. Now they're down 2-0 in favor of Blue. That seems to be what the play is. They're going to go for the Mobula first. 2-0 in favor of Skyborn.
Okay. So Metapura versus that really scary judgment.
Yeah, basically it's arming time and gun arcs. They've basically said, okay, we see what you're doing. We're going to get in close.
Takes a really brave pilot to do that.
It does, but it's the right call. You're not going to win at long range over the course of a match against a Metamobula and that flak judgment. You're not going to win at long range, especially considering that Skyborn has seen firsthand how that ship works. They have seen firsthand how that ship works. It is not pleasant when it is working as intended. It's called insta-kill. That's not pleasant. It's a bad feeling when you know that, uh-oh. Triple L has spawned right on the Victor Stromstrom.
Well, they didn't really have a choice. Blue's sitting there to spawn, so
Oh,
they had to spawn in with them sitting there.
True. However, they have several places they could have spawned, and they were probably trying to outthink Skyborn, and they chose wrong. Flying Thunder's in trouble, though. Yeah, they're going to go down 3-0. Yeah, that's going to happen. Queen Kerwin's Revenge now getting focused by the Lore's Thought Slayer. A Tar coming out from the Victor Stromstrom. Don't see Tar very often in SCS either. You've seen it a lot more recently, though. And that Tar is going to pick up components. Thought Slayer's in their worst possible position, or second worst possible position. That's going to be a hull break, and Mortar should be coming out any minute. However, they are tanking that hull. At this point, they really yeah, no, they're dead. Should be 4-0 any second. There it is. 4-0 in favor of blue. If I'm Skyborn, I'm heading to the east side of the map right now. If I'm Skyborn, I'm heading to the east side of the map. In fact, King Kerwin's Revenge is thinking about it. King Kerwin's Revenge is thinking about it, because if I'm Triple L, I'm thinking, okay, I just did that. That may not have been the best decision. Let's just spawn east and be done with it. And if I'm Skyborn, I'm going east, and I'm really screwing with their heads right now. Oh, wait a minute, there's... Oh my god. They have caught the back of the King Kerwin's Revenge.
Aha!
So much for that plan. They've got King Kerwin's Revenge. No!
Didn't go quite far enough east.
No, they didn't. Queen Kerwin's... Uh-oh, that's... yeah, so about that insta-kill. 4-1, a Triple L on the board.
I remember my thought now. That I lost before. I remembered it.
What was it?
Had to do with the thought. Koic is flying. Koic was one of their two gunners last time.
Oh, hold that thought, as the Flying Founder's almost dead. So Victor Stromstrom hull broken themselves with those flaks. Oh, they got one flak in arc, but they don't have it right in the right place. Victor Stromstrom looking for the kiss cam. Lore's Thought Slayer needs to get those flaks out right now. There's the kill. It's 4-2. Okay, sorry. Continue with that thought. As we
last week it was Huskar and Koic on those perfectly timed dual flaks all at once. It's not that this week, because Koic's flying.
Koic is flying, okay. And so who's on the flaks?
Wolf 1 Huskar, it looks like.
Oh, okay.
So Wolf 1 is the new Koic, supposedly. We'll see.
We will certainly see, as about half the match has gone by. Flying Flounder, though, they have 10% perma. It's not looking so good for them right now.
Nope. And that's their weakling ship, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's the one that they've proven they'll go after more than... they'll go after it first.
Yeah, and chat has realized there's the flak.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hyped over the flak kill now all of a sudden. Now it's like, okay, 4-2. Oh, pause has been granted.
Okay.
We Solidus bucket. Oh,
never mind.
Solidus says never mind. Unpaused.
Whatever the problem was, I hope it's gone.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this could get ugly for the Victor Stromstrom.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Oh, this does not look good at all. Queen Kerwin's Revenge might have realized what's going on. They might have caught a glimpse of a ship.
Yeah, I think the Victor saw him and thought they were coming for him.
Yeah, Queen Kerwin's Revenge realizing this. Wait a minute. Flying Thunder needs to be very careful. They're about to get flanked. They need to be very careful. Thought Slayer should not turn that corner. Thought Slayer better think twice about this, because Queen Kerwin's Revenge is about to turn that corner, and Flying Flounder is about to be a dead ship. Yeah, that's the correct decision. GFA Flying Flounder backing up. That's the correct decision. Thought Slayer back. Oh, the minnow!
Oh, no!
The minnow shoving them into the environment. Double break.
No!
Oh, that's going to get them killed right there. Oh, perhaps discretion would have been the better part of valor. They got caught with their pants down 5-2 in favor of Skyborn. We're going to have one more matchup here, folks. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with that action. All right, and we are back, folks, with the final matchup of Sunday Community Skirmish number 184. Whew, okay, this is it, folks, and I actually will be able to stream the final matchup here. Turns out that everything is in good shape on my end. We will be able to pull this off here. So one more matchup here at SCS number 184. This will now have the rules reversed, in which Skyborn is on red and Triple L is on blue. All right, we are back in the lobby now. All right, here we go, folks. One more time here. The final matchup, no matter what, whoever wins this matchup will win the tournament, as Skyborn Rangers is on red versus Triple L, who is on blue. And once again, it looks like Triple L is saying we're going with that double flak. Saldus Bucket deciding to go Squid on this one. A Kill Squid. Gat Banshee.
To get around the judgment, perhaps?
Yes. Especially with a Mobula in play against a Mobula Judgment. Oh, that's a fantastic play. Here's the one downside of that play is if they get that Harpoon off. So they're going to have to stay high against them. I'm surprised there's no Carronade on that Squid. I'm surprised it's not rocking any Carronade, but we'll see.
I don't know.
Or even a double Banshee. I don't know, but they gotta stay high against them, because if they get that harpoon into the Squid's not going anywhere.
Mm-mm.
Well, actually, it is going somewhere. It's going straight into the back of the Judgment.
Yeah, but the back of the judgment isn't the scary part. It's the front of the judgment.
Well, to the Squid, the back of the Judgment is equally as dangerous. To the enemy Judgment, not so much.
What if you were to be harpooned and then hold him in tar?
That's not really necessary. Although for the Squid,
fun,
yes.
though.
For the Squid, yes. For the Squid, that's what's going to be deadly, is if that Judgment is going to be running tar with... No, they're not running tar with that. Probably don't need to, though. Just a simple hook and pull in should be sufficient. All right.
You see nothing?
I saw absolutely nothing. I heard something, but I didn't see anything.
Pikachu Solar Cast, let's go.
Oh my god. That might be next week, though. That might
Later. You keep saying maybe, and then it's like, oh, we'll see. Maybe it's next week. Oh, we'll see. Never mind. I need to mentally prepare myself if it's true.
All right, so,
Drove right into the Squid Gods once every month, so all this will be fine.
all right, so our final matchup of SCS number 184 will be on Fight Over Fernfeld. Fight Over Fernfeld of... Oh, well, actually, you know what? Scratch that. We'll just go to the ship callouts. The ship number 1 is the Victor Stromstrom, piloted by Sunstrom. The Lumber Minnow Judgment with a flak of Hades and a... is that a flare on the back? Yes, it is a flare on the back. Ship 2 is the Big Borner, piloted by Saldus Bucket. It's a Kill Squid, Gatling front, Banshee side, and Carronade on the back. There's the Carronade. Ship 3 is the GFA Salvager, piloted by Captain Scrowbeard. It's a triple Artemis Junker pub meta with a Gatling and a Banshee on the side, and Ship 4 is the Lore's Thought Slayer, piloted by Captain Koek. It's a double flak Judgment with Gatling Gatling Merc and a Harpoon on the back. All right, as action is underway here. as Victor Stromstrom going after the GFA Salvager. Once again, we have Skyborn Rangers on red, Triple L's on blue. Big Borner's going up. Uh-oh, Big Borner is caught in a place where they can't really maneuver anywhere except up, and Thought Slayer is waiting for them. Salvager driving them back. The Junker, a good call against a Squid, because the Junker really doesn't have much in terms of blind spots. One small problem with that plan, that lumber is going to cause problems for the GFA Salvager. What Red really wants here, what Skyborn really wants, is get the Lures Thought Slayer into that 1v2 situation, and then just grind down the Salvager from there. They've definitely grinded down the Salvager with that lumber. We'll see what happens from there. Salvager finally getting enough arc here. Big Borner finally on the back of the Thought Slayer. Thought Slayer, meanwhile, on the back left. That's the perfect spot the Big Borner wants to be at. Uh-oh. Now they've got the front of them. That is the front.
No, no, no.
That's not where you want to be. Oh, Flak's landing true, but that hole was not broken.
No, it is, though.
Oh, it is definitely broken. Yeah, the Flaks are still reloading.
Miss.
Yeah, those Flaks have to fly just constantly against the Squid. Big Borner forced out, though. They've lost some perma. They have definitely lost some perma there. As Big Borner moving back in on the Salvager. Looks like they're looking to pick up a quick one against Salvager. They are hull broken. Will they get some shots in? Yes, they will, but not much. Not much in there.
Oh.
And there is the kill right there. It is 1-0 in favor of Lures Thought Slayers. They pick up the Victor Stromstrom. That was a quick one right there. First kill goes to Triple L. Was that an insta? I took my eye off that for just a moment.
I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, yeah, I was watching the Big Borner there. Big Borner's been hull broken. Flax land 2-0 in favor of Triple L. That was not an insta. That was definitely two consecutives, as a Flak got the hull strip as well.
Yep.
Huskar on one of those, and the other one, as you said, Wolf 1 was on that other one, correct?
Wolf 1 is their gunner, yes.
There you go.
He's on the lower left, right, lower right Flak.
The left right Flak, right?
Left Flak. He's in the bottom Flak.
One Flak.
Husk's the top Flak.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
No. No, he's on third. Yeah, he's on third.
Right and left. Stop it.
One Flak,
Mercy,
two.
Mercy.
One Flak, two Flak left. Flak right Flak.
Oh gosh, they're in the same spot.
All the Flaks. Listen, we need more Flaks on this, clearly, right? Red is setting up to spawn here. We'll see where they spawn in. They are spawning in right now. They are spawning in. Yeah, 1 and 2. Hey, speaking of 1 and 2, they are ship 1 and 2. Look at that.
They are ship 1 and 2, but they've been spotted already.
They have been spotted already. Lures Thought Slayer has also been spotted, and they are getting shot up here. Victor Stromstrom, meanwhile, they're getting shot up as well. Victor Stromstrom staying in this fight, as there is... let's look at this from Victor Stromstrom's position. As Lures Thought Slayer has been balloon broken. Oh, actually, no. Let's actually look at this from Lures' perspective. Big Borner moving in on the Lures Thought Slayer. They are bouncing a little bit. They're getting behind the Salvager, or trying to, but they're not able to. The Junker, of course, able to turn with them. There's the hull break on the Big Borner. They're eating some shots there from the Salvager, so Big Borner not able to turn the corner. Salvager acting as a bit of a guardian for the Lures Thought Slayer. Hull break on the Squid. That's bad as a Flak lands inside arming time on the Squid. They're down to 5% perma. Lures Thought Slayer is hull broken themselves. They're double broken. No, the armor comes back up. Oh, this is bad for the Lures Thought Slayer. They could be in big trouble here. They're down to 5% perma. They need to get that kill on the Big Borner. Lures Thought Slayer, hull broken. Will they go down? No, they are still double broken. No, the armor comes back up. Lures Thought Slayer still in trouble. That balloon is still broken. They're using it to descend, though. A good call by the Lures Thought Slayer. They're trying to get the Salvager in, hoping to pick a quick one up. They might pick it up. Oh no, the Junker goes down. It is 2-1. Oh, the Squid's still alive right here. Squid's still alive. The Lures Thought Slayer should go down. There it goes, 2-2, all tied up. Blue's still with first blood, though.
A Junker ate a minnow. I saw it shudder.
Yes.
That's what broke the armor, and then Victor Stromstrom had their other...
Yeah. Ooh, this is a good matchup so far. Big Borner at 5% perma.
Oh dear.
That is not good for the Squid. One mistake is going to get them killed, especially against that Junker. If Blue realizes, if Triple L realizes, that Squid is third stage. That's going to make some adjustments to make the squid basically incapacitated very quickly. I don't know, if you're a big border at this point, do you consider a suicide? That's a quick spawn. That's a quick spawn. Big border appears to be the target. Looks like, no, they're split firing here. Junker just got minnowed. Their Big Border looks to go for the Thought Slayer. It looks like they're turning the corner. No, they're looking to put Banshees onto the GFA Salvager. Victor Stromstrom almost hull broken. If GFA's turning, shots going to the Salvager. They go down. It's 3-2. Suddenly snowballs. They got the harpoon into the squid. They got the harpoon in the squid. They do a kiss my ass right there. 3-3 all tied up. They do pay off. They do finally pay off. They do finally pay off the harpoon. They themselves might go down here, but it's definitely a worth for them. They get the trade at least. Worst case scenario, they've got to trade. However, they are in their own spawn. The Salvager spawns in very quickly, as they should. That harpoon on the back finally coming into play is there. Hull broken. Flax should go in. Now it is 4-3. Red is up. However, the hull break on the Victor Stromstrom, the Salvager putting shots in as quickly as possible, as they should. Salvager's got to get this quick kill here. Salvager's got a quick kill, because here comes the Big Borner. That is a squid making a beeline for the Salvager. They got to get in very quickly. Oh, there's the hull break right there on the Victor Stromstrom. Could we see a 4-4? Could we see a 4-4 in the Grand Finals final matchup? Oh, the Thought Slayer has spawned in. Oh, this is perfect for blue. They got to get that quick hull strip if they want to pick this up. They got to get the hull strip. They got the hull strip. Will they pick it up? 4-4. Get the defibs, folks. 1 kill to a finish. Here we go. The squid is up, and they realize what's going on. They're backing up the truck very quickly. They are running as they should. 1 kill to a finish. Oh, are they going to land the... No, they do not land the harpoon. If they had landed that harpoon, that could have been really ugly for Red.
That would have been so funny.
That would have been the match, I would say.
Yeah, Coke is ready with the harpoon.
Yeah, that harpoon's going to miss. Yeah, that harpoon is going to miss, but my goodness, that would have been that would have been kill of the tournament right there if that harpoon had landed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, what a matchup so far. Where have we seen this movie before? Something 4-1, something top 5 anime betrayals of all time. This seems familiar. Could we see a repeat though? Could we see a repeat of what happened earlier in the tournament?
Well, the team that did it isn't here.
Check that. You might want to...
Yeah, no, the team that was betrayed is here, but the team that did the betraying is not.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. How did Triple L get there? Oh, wait, no, you're right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we've seen this story before against Triple L.
We've watched the same tournament.
we have been watching the same tournament. I'm also distracted.
As am I.
I am very distracted right now at the timer.
Oh, I'm distracted with something else. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm distracted by the timer right now.
What you doing, little squid?
All right, as teams have reset, all these ships are factory fresh. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a fantastic finish. There is absolutely no excuses. Absolutely no excuses for this one. 1 kill, 10 minutes. There will be no timer needed for this one. You can just shut off that timer now.
Oh no, unless they're trying to snipe.
No, not with these teams. Big Borner is a close-range ship. GFA Salvager is mid-range. Yeah, these teams will not... Well, Blue is probably more content to snipe than Red. Red should not be sniping. Like, Big Border is not any of use in a sniping match. It'd be 1v2.
They're a target in a sniping match.
Yeah, they're a target, but that's about it. Red should be closing the distance. Skyborn needs to close the distance if they're going to be effective. Unless they get a quick one off with the Victor Stromstrom making an outplay. Or if Blue just chokes. If Triple L chokes, that could be one thing. Lore's Thought Slayer has been balloon broken. They're moving up. I don't know if I like this move up. I would say they should be moving back right now. They should be adding distance, not taking it away. Big Borner is not of any help in a long-range fight. They got to close the distance if they want to win. I don't like this position by the Lore's Thought Slayer. This is not an appropriate range for them. They need to be very careful. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hold that thought. We got flax going out. Oh, we're gonna zoom in with those flax. Will they land the flax going out? But they will land in the balloon. Oh, that one landed in the hole. Big Borner forced to move up. I think they're gatting right there just to get the attention with the armor. They were trying to get the attention from blue and present a nice squishy target to them. So I think that gat would have actually had a purpose, even though they were a little bit too far out. They were showing themselves there. DeRebel, of course, asking about harpoons into the balloon. No, harpoons into the balloon do not factor in to hooks unless it's popped. It's only into the hull or armor. But if it had landed in the armor of the squid, that would have been GG. All right, so we are waiting, of course, for both these teams. Both these teams playing very, very cautiously. Big Borner has to get the right attack angle, or else they will get chewed up by the Junker. Victor Stromstrom, of course, probably looking to pop the Junker to get the Lore's Thought Slayer into an advantageous position. They need to pop somebody in order to move a ship in. The Squid finally moving up. Victor Stromstrom moving up. Looks like this is going to end up in a mid to close range matchup as, yeah, they're going to go after the Salvager here. Let's look at the Salvager right about here. Let's watch the Big Borner as they are moving in. Yeah, they're moving in right now. Looks like blue spots them a mile away. Maybe not a mile away, but you get the point. Thought Slayer is on the right, the Big Borner on the right side of the Thought Slayer. Not the best approach angle, but they're going to go with it. Thought Slayer, oh, they're caught in an indecisive position here. They're caught in an indecisive position here.
Uh-oh.
They're hull broken. Oh, those are light flax coming out. Oh, but they get that armor back up in time. That's a good job by the engineers. Prioritizing, yeah, they need to back up right now. They really need to consider backing up. The GFA Salvager might want to consider backing up the truck right now, too, as they are very dangerously close to being balloon broken. This is not the range Salvager wants to be at. That's a double balloon break. Salvager hull broken. Oh, here we go. Skyborn moving in on the Salvager. Looks like they've decided this is their kill here. This is it. 10% perma left. Will they get it? No, not quite. That armor comes back up, but however, that balloon is still in trouble. That's going to present... Oh, will they get it?
Yeah.
Yes, they will get it as Skyborn wins Sunday Community Skirmish number 184 by a score of 5-4. What a tournament here, folks. Well done by all teams involved, but that is going to do it for us here today, folks. Any final thoughts before we close out the live stream?
Next week, interesting stuff to happen, maybe?
Oh, maybe. But yeah, SCS will
We'll see.
Yeah, SCS will definitely not be streamed on my channel next week. It definitely will not be. Stay tuned, of course, to see what channel it will be streamed on. But as far as this stream is concerned, that is it, folks. For Petri Quiche, my name is Lysanya, not Lasagna, signing out for the afternoon. Good day, everybody. See you next week for Sunday Community Skirmish number 185.